Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. And today, the Los Angeles Clippers have signed Kevin Porter Jr., a 6'4", he's played point guard, he's played shooting guard, he's played small forward, to a 2-year deal that includes a player option. Kevin Porter Jr. was not in the NBA this past season, 23-24 season. He was traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder, then later released, and then went to go play in Greece, and played 59 games with 59 starts for the Rockets in the 22-23 season with 34 minutes per game, 19 points per game, 6 assists per game with 5.3 rebounds per game, also averaged 1.5 steals per game. He's a really solid three-point shooter, more than solid, has shot 36% in his 4 years in the NBA, 36% with the Rockets in the past season. Kevin Porter Jr. has dealt with some legal issues in the last year, ever since, the trade with before the Rockets decided to trade him. This was some issues that led him to, go play 6 weeks of very strong basketball that he played. He played some really great basketball in April and May with Greece, and he had multiple NBA suitors and chose the NBA Clippers. But Porter previously reached a plea agreement of a third-degree reckless assault misdemeanor in January. He is in the process of completing a court-ordered program, and once completed, his plea will move to not guilty with no criminal record. So it was reported that Kevin Porter Jr. had assaulted his girlfriend, and now pretty soon, if he completes the program, it will turn into not being in his record, I guess. So. We'll see how Kevin Porter Jr. does with this Clippers team, though. I'm interested to see what happens because, I like Kevin Porter Jr. I like the idea of Kevin Porter Jr. and, James Harden playing together. Kevin Porter Jr. is someone that I've always, as a Rockets fan, I always thought, he's a lot like James Harden. They went to the same college. That's one thing. So they went to the same college. They play a lot like each other. I mean, there was a time in the 2019-20 season, I believe it was, Kevin Porter Jr. was a rookie, and Kevin Porter Jr. played great as a rookie, but the Rockets made a trip to Cleveland and faced him. Harden was absolutely going crazy. I think that game he scored like 55 or 60 or something like that, and Kevin Porter Jr. matched that same energy, scored 30 points or something like that. I was, and when I watched, that was like really the first time I'd watch Kevin Porter Jr. like that in that 19-20 season when he was a rookie, and I was thinking, okay, he has a lot in his game like James Harden, plays a lot like Harden as well, but then he gets traded to Houston and they kind of convert him. He gets traded to the Rockets, and in his last 2 years there, they convert him to the point guard position. He was a shooting guard, and his first year in Houston playing 26 games, but then they turn him into the starting point guard for 2 seasons. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see what LA decides to do with him. I don't think they're going to play him at the small forward position, but I'd like to see him play, the backup shooting guard position. Obviously, Norman Powell's their backup small forward. And I'm interested to see what happens at the point guard position for this Clippers team, because James Harden probably will be the starting point guard, and you'll have Terrence Mann at the shooting guard for the Clippers no matter what happens this offseason. But mostly I'm interested in, will the Clippers still have interest in signing Chris Paul even though Kevin Porter Jr. is brought in? Yes, the Rockets might have turned Kevin Porter Jr. into a point guard for 2 seasons, but that doesn't mean at 6'4" he can't switch right back to shooting guard. So I'd like to see if potentially Chris Paul is still an option for this Clippers team, even though adding in Kevin Porter Jr. and re-signing James Harden. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out.